21, that is shuffling parities. Here chef is given an array A consisting of n positive integer and chef shuffles the array A and creates a new array B of length n where B of I equal to A of I plus I mod 2 for each I where the value of I would be between 1 and n, and we have to find the maximum possible sum of integers of the array B if chef shuffles the array A optimally. So basically we have to find the maximum possible sum of all the integers of the array B, and here the value of the each element of the array B would be either 1 or either 0 because we have to take mode with 2. So basically we have to make each element of the array B would be either 0 or either 1 to like if we make each element of array B is 1, then our output would be maximum. So here in the input format what is given, like here basically in starting T is given which denotes the number of test cases, and in each test case it will contains two lines of input. The first line of each test case will contain an integer n and the second line will contain n space separated integers that would represent the number of elements present in that array, and in output we have to print the one integer that would be the maximum sum of integer of array B. Okay, so in this case what is given here, like in starting T, the value of T is 3 and the value, and for the first test case the value of n is 3. So basically three elements would be given which would be 1, 2, and 3. So what we can shuffle this array to make it maximum. So if we put odd element over even indices, then our output would be maximum. So in this case what we can do, like we will try to put even element over the odd indices and odd element over the even indices. So basically here 1 and 3 is odd number which will put on the odd indices, so we have to shuffle it to make it over the even indices. So basically if value of n is 3 and it is 1 based indexing, so basically if value of n is 3 then we have two odd position and one even position. So basically we have two elements and we will count the number of odd elements present in the array and even element present in the array, and we have to make sure that odd element would present over the even indices and even element would present over the odd indices to make this array B, to make all the sum of element of the B would be maximum. So what we can do, like we can put this 2 over the odd indices, so we will put 2 over the 1, like we will put 2 over the first index and 1 over the second index. So in this manner we will be able to find the maximum sum which would be 2. In second case 2, 4, 5. So basically two even element is given and one odd element would be given. So we have to shuffle it, like here 2 is even and present over the odd indices, so there is no requirement to shuffle it, but 4 is even and present over the odd indices, so we have to make sure so we have to shuffle it. And 5 5 is basically an odd element and present over the odd indices, so we have to swap 5 and 4 here and we will make 2, 5, 4. So in this manner we would be able to find the maximum sum of the array. And in third one case 2, 4, basically there would be two even element and there is no and there would be two even element and one even based index, one is present over the odd index and one is present over the even index, and we can't shuffle it, so its maximum value would be 1. So let's come to its code part. So what we have done here, like we have just used like in this case at first we have taken the input test case, and then we will take number of elements present in the array, and then we will push all the elements over in the vector, and then we have taken just a minute. And then we have taken one variable even equal to 0 and odd equal to 0, uh, and like if we found any element that would be even, then we will just make it even plus plus, and as we will just make it odd plus plus. And then we have taken one variable x, and here n by 2 will represent all the, and here n by 2 will represent all the even indices that would be present in the array. So basically here we have to take minimum of a comma odd. A will represent all the even indices and odd will represent number of odd elements present in the array, and n minus a will represent number of odd indices and even will represent number of even element in the array. And we will just print the value of x here. Let's just try to submit our code. I hope you understand the problem. If you have any doubt, then you can put it in the comment section. Please like and subscribe our channel and keep updated with upcoming videos by pressing bell icon.